What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about actor Jaye Ellis. He just got married to his fiancee Nina recently. Shout out to Jaye Ellis. Jaye Ellis is having a great year so far. Not only was he in one of the biggest films, or the biggest film of the year, probably one of the biggest films in a while. I would say the other film that comes close to it's probably Spider-Man. The most recent Spider-Man. He's having a great year. He's in Top Gun. He is marrying his fiance here. And it seems like everything will be going great for him. Well, it actually isn't because, I'll say in this moment, because he's getting some criticism and backlash from his own people, primarily melanated women. A lot of melanated women don't like the fact that he married her, right? This is a guy who's never bashed a lot of these black women. He's not a guy who made any type of videos against them. He's not a guy who speaks negatively of them. They'll try to create something. And they're all over social media attacking this guy. And they're gloating at the fact that he turned the comment section off on his post on his Instagram, which is nothing new. I see celebrities turn off the comments on their posts all the time. Doesn't mean anything. But a lot of you bitter heifers are on social media gloating as if you accomplished something by him turning off the comments. You've accomplished nothing because you ended up turning off the comments on your post. Like one of these bitter heifers I saw on Twitter who was running her mouth trying to bash this guy, and she turning her comment section off. So how can you sit there and gloat about him turning his comment section off, but you turned yours off? You know why you turned yours off? Because you wanted to talk your BS in peace. A lot of you heifers need a life. Being upset at Jaye Ellis and who he's with is not going to get you the white man that you want. And trust me, a lot of you females are upset because you don't have a white spouse. You want one, but you don't have one. And you want to be upset at Jaye Ellis because he's with a woman that he chose to marry. People are going to talk about the fact that, he's on Insecure. He was on Insecure, but that show ended. And they're talking about how he has a majority black female fan base. Of course, he was on a show that primarily black females watch. So of course, he's going to have a lot of black women who watched the show and ended up following him. That's what happens. But you didn't make Jaye Ellis. Jaye Ellis, again, career is about to take off after being in this newest Top Gun film. So it doesn't matter if you supported him then, you don't support him anymore. It's only black women that want to cancel black men who are not with a black woman. What if black men collectively canceled black women who are with Caucasian men? I don't think a lot of you would like that. I don't think a lot of you would support black men just saying, you know what, we're not supporting you black females that date white men. We're not going to do that. Y'all would be upset. Y'all be angry. Y'all would talk about how y'all are mad because they're exercising their options. How many times do we get on social media and we see black women talk about how they have all these options and all these men want them, but they're never really with those men. They're bitter. Then you go and you look at their profile pictures. They're trying to look like black Barbie dolls, trying to be their best version of Becky while being melanated. And you're upset at this guy because he's with his longtime girlfriend and he decided to marry her because nobody's marrying you. I mean, a lot of you heifers should have something better to do than to get on social media and trash a guy you don't even know. Now, you don't have the excuse of saying, well, he said this about black women. You'll probably go and try to dig up something. That's probably what y'all been doing since y'all found out who he was with. You've been trying to dig up dirt to try to figure out whether or not he's been talking about you. But understand this, heifer, okay? You can dig up what you want to dig up. This guy's never publicly bashed or shamed you at all. So getting on social media and being happy that he turned his comment section off and thinking that you accomplished something just shows that you have no life. No matter how good you think you look, you're still stuck in a the mindset of a mentally unstable person. Let's get to this article. Payback is hitched. Top Gun Maverick star Jaye Ellis, 40, and model Nina Senicar tied the knot on July 9th in Tuscany, Italy. Family and friends watched as the couple said "I do." Stunning estate surrounded by vineyards, olive groves, located in a small town of San Cassiano, according to Vogue. Among those present were Ellis, Top Gun Maverick co-stars Greg Tarzan Davis and Glenn Powell, all as well as his Insecure castmate Issa Rae. Senicar was 36, stunned in a custom Dolce & Gabbana off-white silk gown, according to the outlet who posted photos on Monday. The Serbian actress adorned the gown with a pair of diamond earrings from her best friend and a ring from her late grandmother, told Vogue. It was like having her with me. So that's just the gist of the wedding here. But let's get to what people had to say on social media. This is according to News One. The other article is according to Page 6. Let's get to some of these tweets. They must have deleted it. That's why I don't see it here. Jaye Ellis turned them comments the F off on that picture with his wife. He said he ain't playing with y'all today. Jaye Ellis turned them IG comments off quick, ain't he? Jaye Ellis posted his wedding photo and turned the comments off. He knew. Look at that, just celebrating it. What is it to celebrate? Y'all don't have no wedding pictures. Nobody's wifing y'all up. Y'all are too busy chasing Brad, but he don't want you. Now you're going after Asian men. I don't think they're checking for you either. I'm not even mad at Jaye Ellis turning his comments off because he knew the comments were going to be insane. People always got something to say about someone's union. Right. Jaye Ellis knew Dr. Umar would be in the comments. Not Jaye Ellis turning off the comments. Jaye Ellis married a white woman, immediately turned the comments off. Jaye Ellis finally posting his white wife and turning his comments off. I'm screaming. He been posting her even before they got married. What are you talking about? He been posting her. You see how insane these people are? You weirdos have nothing better to do than to stalk a man who's just with a woman that he wants to be with. You're not going to force him to date women he don't want to date. If he don't want to be with a black woman, he's not going to be with one. Just like if there's a black woman that don't want to be with a black man, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and stalk her. I'm not going to see if she going to turn the comment section off on her posts. I don't care. But y'all do because you have no life. And you have no love in your life. You might be you know what's funny? A lot of you people screw people that you're not even in love with. You screw people just to have somebody in your life, but they don't love you. They don't do nothing with you. The only time you see them is when you're in the bedroom together or in a car, because some of you probably ain't got no place to stay. You probably got roommates. That's the only time you're with another person, you know, that you are romantically linked to. But you're not marrying them. You don't have any wedding photos. A lot of you people are insecure, no pun intended, insecure, weak. You're clowns. You have no love in your life. And you get on social media to try to bully other people who don't follow what you think there should be. And you know what's funny? The same women that are who are mad at Jaye Ellis are divestors. I bet you half of the chicks that are upset are probably divestors, chicks that claim they don't even want black men. So why is your sorry, happy ass on Twitter worrying about who this man is with? You need to focus on why you don't have love in your life. A lot of you helpers are a little too single to be on here worrying about who somebody else is dating. Jaye Ellis' wife is so beautiful. It sucks that he had to turn off the comments because people were haters. It does, but it just shows you how this is what black men have to deal with. Black men have to deal with a lot of you bitter black women who don't even want black men. Let's just be real. A lot of y'all wouldn't date Jay Ellis if he wasn't famous. Y'all wouldn't want Jay Ellis if he wasn't famous. And you know you wouldn't. And I will say this too. If you weren't about who he's with, then obviously you're with nobody. A lot of you worry about the wrong things. Why don't you go and find love in your life instead of attacking somebody else? Because ultimately, he chose the woman that was the best fit for him. None of you heifers were a good fit. Even if he was thinking of going in your direction, none of you would have been a good fit. Not as good a fit as this woman is. The same thing happened with Bronny James. Y'all went over the top at who a 17-year-old took to the prom. None of y'all said anything about, Emmitt Smith's daughter taking a Caucasian dude to the prom, but you were attacking Bronny James. A lot of you people are weird, you're lonely, and that's why nobody wants you, okay? It don't matter if men are attracted to you physically. A lot of men are attracted to women physically, but when we get what we want, we out of there. And that's exactly what a lot of you females who are bitter and in your feelings constantly have to deal with. You have to deal with men who just use you, and when they get what they want, they're out of there. Okay? That's why you're online trying to de-police Jay Ellis, because you're wondering how could he wife up this non-black woman when you got all these black women available. But again, a lot of y'all ain't wife material. You're not wife material. Did y'all want Jay Ellis when he was a struggling actor? Probably not. Y'all just want him because he was in Insecure for a number of seasons, and now he's in this big, huge film, right? This blockbuster film, one of the best films ever, right? Now all of a sudden, y'all upset about who Jay Ellis is with. I wish nothing but the best for Jay Ellis. I want Jay Ellis to win, and hopefully a lot of you heifers get a life, because at the end of the day, he made a choice about who he want to be with, and it ain't you. So move on. Worrying about who somebody is with is, to me, it just shows you that you have absolutely nothing going on at all. And you're worrying about who he's with because you're not with anybody. You wish that a white man would come in and marry you and wife you up, and it's not happening. So here you are on social media complaining about the littlest things. But let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.